Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
High completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Was completed via the screen. Picks up 9. And first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Takes the handoff on the counter play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
With the return, it's Mason. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Both teams on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner will be brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll run it to the left. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
First and 10.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's Morris. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Using his legs on the scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
First down here for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A handoff to the back. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Moore. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
From the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Moore. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense back out there trying to get something going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They tried to get the counter play to the edge curve. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. On the return, it's Mason. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it for a big gain. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
1st and 10.
Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. They call the draw play here. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finds room at the 30. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker, showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Handed off for a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. He's got some room. Can he get there? Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
I love the toughness of this quarterback to be able to pick up some good yards like this, to move the chains, keep this drive alive. His team will feed off of his energy when he makes plays like this.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wideouts now clustered. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's an out route, the catch made, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
A completion makes it 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Gain of 5. First down for the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Catch made on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
That completion makes it second and short. Here comes a handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Brings up second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone.
Was caught by the back. Steps out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's now fourth and goal.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And this one is right through. And that puts them back on top.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. It's a shotgun run call. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Third down play for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Receiver makes the grab. Offense tops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Looking to the end zone. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
1st and 10.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Pickup of 6. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Handing off on the draw play. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. They stop him right at the 24.
Boy, he was so close to getting to the outside and coming up with some huge yards. But, hey, let's give credit to the defense. This receiver is really fast, and they were very, very fortunate not to give up a big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here, and just not able to hit it.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. Quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now, listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. At that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. We're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game.
When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Runs out of bounds at the 30. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Over the middle and incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Williamson. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear, it's a sprint. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Williamson. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the tailback's got it again. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. He's going to take off. And the defense brings him down.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
He's brought down at the 32-yard line. Third down coming up.
Third down after that running play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Ross.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
At the 7-yard line. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved. catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Defense.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
Offense facing second and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Man, I really thought they were going to run the football in here at the 1-yard line, but instead they decide to throw it. I think they completely caught the defense by surprise, and they get a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Able to knock him down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Pass clock, second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw it again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Off target and incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And they finally make the stop, but a huge gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory down at the 49.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. And the single back takes the handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the marker.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible, and that's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's lost. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
First and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And this one is caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He finds his man. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down after that short completion. Back to throw again. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Using his legs, it's Morris. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Brings up 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
He's brought down at the 35. Brings up 3rd down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tailback tests the middle of the defense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
To kick it away.
Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
1st down and 10. Looking for some space. It's Morris. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play.